Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasid and today we're gambling 100 gilded fossils on contract, Heist edition I guess. So just a quick shout out and thank you to Follow the Right Path. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video with these items. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support. It means a whole lot to me. And thank you again to everybody who's watching these videos and supporting. I read every comment. I read it all. So thank you so much. And so if you like this sort of stuff, please remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot. Anyway, so this is a gilded fossil, for those who don't know. It makes an item overvalued by vendors. So what does that mean exactly? So I have a pair of gloves here as an example. These are just random gloves. The only thing is the implicit says item sells for much more to vendors. And you see here that the 2 alteration shards, the 4 alchemy, and the 1 alt are the normal vendor values, whereas the rolled overvalued vendor, the overvalued vendor values are hidden in mystery boxes. Now, the reason why this is for those who've done gilded fossil experiments in the past, it used to show you what you were going to get. You know, if you were going to get 5 alch shards or 5 exalted shards or whatever it may be, it used to show you. But there actually apparently was an exploit where if you orb of horizoned on a map that was overvalued by vendors, you could continuously orb of horizon it and see the different results in the vendor screen. So you could kind of roll until you get something really good. So for obvious reasons, they covered that up, and that makes sense. And the reason why I did this on a pair of gloves is because I wanted to test to see if it was just, they did it just on maps, and contracts kind of like maps because I was testing it out. But no, it's everything. So without further ado, we have 100 of these. We'll go through in batches because they fill up in mystery boxes, and instead of the individual item shards, I think it makes sense to sort of just fill it up maybe 10 at a time, and we'll see how it goes. I'll start off with this. We technically have 101 here because I just wanted to give a quick example of how this works. So you just drop this guy in there, roll it, and there you go. It now sells much more to vendors. So let's do the gloves first, just because there's so many boxes here. We'll see what we get. Okay, we got a bunch of good stuff. So I actually have another tab here that I'm going to pull out. Wrong one. That one's not empty. What's an empty one? Here's an empty one. Okay, let's use this guy and just dump all our currency in here. I turned off the currency affinity for the sake of the video, and we'll check how much we would have made in theory after this. So for cost references, all in all, everything, resonators, contracts, fossils, for 100 of these was about 6x, give or take. So it's not a huge gamble, but it's a fun one because really you'd never know what you're going to get with these things. See, some of them are not, there's not 1-to-1 in terms of boxes, which is why I was just like, let's start with 10. We'll do it 10 at a time. See what we get. Anything good? Whoa! Literally the first 10, we get 2 exalted. I don't want to go through these individually in terms of doing each one because that's going to take a freaking lifetime, but let's just do it like this and we'll just see what we get at the end of the day. So far, we're doing really well. 2 exalteds for the first 10 is great. I'll try and run through the odds at the end, but it's very unlikely to get exalted orbs, exalted shards rather, and mirror shards are really see, look how quickly this one filled up. Let's see what we got. Okay. Not bad. I think that the value weighting was something like 6,000 for alteration shards and 1 for mirror shard. You know, it's so unlikely. So unlikely. Keep going here. Next set of 10. Another exalted orb. Wow. Okay, so how many are we through? We're not even through half, and we already have made more than half our money back, so this is pretty good. Pretty good so far, and I'll run some quick calcs on this at the end, but we're doing really well. I mean, this is better than I would have expected. Honestly, I was expecting fully to just not make a cent on this. Just double checking everything here, and we'll sell. No exalted. I should double check. I don't think I missed a mirror shard, did I? No. Okay. I mean, that's obviously the nuts. The absolute nuts roll is a mirror shard. I don't know exactly how much mirrors are going for right now. I'll check if I get if I have to, but they are extremely uncommon in this role. But apparently Exalted stuff does happen. So look, it's almost a full screen of 10. This is why I was like, we'll probably just do 10 on average. What do we get? Oh, we got some stack decks. Huh. I forgot that that's an option. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these in here, and we'll roll the stack decks at the end. I'm obviously giving all this back to Follow the Right Path, but I'm assuming he won't mind if I roll 3 stack decks 4 days before the league ends. Perfect. More stack decks. I keep forgetting to check for mirror shards because I'm just I'm looking for exalts intrinsically, I guess, or instinctively rather. But I don't see any mirror shards in there. I mean, if we got a mirror shard, you know, I'd shit my pants. I feel like it's so unlikely. Keep going. I believe we have, let's see, 12. We have 4 more after this one, I believe. See, some of them just give so many. It's because I think it's like individual stacks or 5 stacks or whatever. More stack decks, nice. Not seeing a mirror shard. But we make, I mean, 13 chaos is not ideal, but it's not bad. I mean, if we hit something insane from the stack decks, I'll count that as profit towards the goal. 100%, why not? I was actually off. I think we have 3 more. 4 more including that last one. Wonder if we're going to get a situation where we can't actually fit them all. Ooh, see that one? Look at that last one. Another Exalted Orb. Hell yeah. I mean, we're getting just so much just random currency. Ooh. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're break even almost at this point. I mean, we're close. For sure. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov lately, and I really wish it was just I could click sort right now, and it would just resort this for me, but so be it. So be it. I'll take the affinities. So the last one will be 11, just because I realized that we did 101 instead. No mirror shard, but more stack decks. So that's nice. And we'll open the stack decks at the end. I also did notice that we got a couple essences, the corrupted essences. I forgot to turn off the essence affinity, but that's going to be such a negligible difference that I'm not really worried about it. It's not going to make or break this gamble. All right, maybe good things come in small packages. Good things come in small packages, baby. Let's go. 2 Exalted Orbs. So, okay, so we got 6x. That's your money back right there. Everything else here is extra. Everything else here is extra. Am I missing stack decks? Is there another stack? No, just 12. Okay, so I'm not going to count what I would describe as the not worthwhile currency, like ALKs and stuff like that. They're so cheap this league. It's not worth it. But we got, let's see, that's 108. So that's another X in chaos right there. So we're at basically 7x, more or less. And let's do these stack decks. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Death's Oath, no. No. I wonder if this is worth anything right now just because of, what's it called? Brand of the Brotherhood? But I doubt it. Unending Hunger. Huh. 5C. I'm curious about this one. No, 1C. Did I miss anything? Yeah, okay. So these are negligible differences. All right. Well, all in all, this is pretty sick. I mean, this is like the quickest, easiest thing to do. I mean, buying it, I'm sure, was a huge pain. So I'm glad I was not have to be the one buying it this time. But all in all, this is a pretty good gamble. So, I mean, we made a solid X, doing nothing. Nothing to sell. You don't have to worry about selling something, lowering prices. It's just, this is it. You make pure X currency right there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.